the way forward in Darfur in South Sudan, and these signs are a great tool to raise awareness about the devastation that's occurred in the country of Sudan.
You got to speak for those who are voiceless. You do have to fight for those who can't fight for themselves or support them in their fight. And to be honest, everything that happens all over the world, it affects us. We're all interconnected.
I mean, first of all, these aren't like words that people are familiar with. So I wish that I could sit here and like see people's reactions to it, because me walking past this, like if I didn't know what this would shock me.
Personally, I feel like we shouldn't just care in Pittsburgh. I feel like we should care everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's Africans killing Africans or Americans killing Americans. It's a life for a human life.
The black and white signs in the back, there's 610 of them. This represents 610 of the 3,300 villages that the United States State Department has identified as destroyed in Darfur. The green and white signs in the front are 130 of the villages that were destroyed in South Sudan in the 20-year civil war that exists between North and South Sudan.
Again, in Darfur, we lost like 300,000 people. And it kept on going. We don't want that things not only to happen in Sudan again, but in the whole world, because that is our moral responsibility. You know, we have to care for each other as people created by God.
You can throw a number around, but when you accumulate the signs of so and so many villages and say these are places that satellite imaging and other identification knows to have been destroyed, then you begin to take stock of the magnitude of what's going on there.
Because there are lines drawn between us, borders, we are a borderless world.
When you have your own place, warm or even safety, and you keep thinking about kids outside there. You see your kids sleeping on your bed, you can check on them during the night, and you just imagine the other kids outside there.
You know, all of us are human beings, and life is precious. I think it might not be a good idea when you see a human being of your kind really being humiliated and you are looking. I think it's not really, it's not good. The signs are really symbolic. The signs are really symbolic because for those who have never known anything about what is happening in Sudan, seeing things like this can trigger something in their minds that should be something wrong there somewhere. Yeah, so the signs for me definitely is really a good way of telling people who does not know the situation down there that this is what is happening, and this is an example here.
And actually, it's just too sad. Just imagine each of these signs, a whole village. Yeah, it's just gone.
Try and get more aware of what's going on and make your voice heard.
If you want to learn more about global solutions, you can go to globalsolutionspgh.org. And if you want to learn more about the Pittsburgh Human Rights Network, go to pittsburghhumanrights.org.